Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to get this sultry makeup look perfect for Valentine's Day. So if you're interested in learning, then just keep on watching. Today I'm going to start by priming my lids. As always, I'm going to be using the NARS Smudge Proof Primer, applying it directly to my eyes and then blending it out with my fingertip. The palette I'm working off today is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, but if you do not have this palette, just use shades similar to the ones I'm pointing out. I'm going to start off with Mocha, and this is just a matte brown shade, and I'm using a big fluffy brush to blend this through my crease from the outer corner all the way in to the inner corner, and just making sure it's really nice and diffused. To add some sultry definition, I'm going to go in with the shade Bordeaux, and this is a really deep wine shade. I'm going to start packing this on the outer portion of the lid. It's really important that you start to pat this shade in closest to the lash line and then slowly start to creep it up into the crease and start blending with minimal product on your brush. This way, it's just really nice and diffused. I'm also going to take this color and blend it in through my crease just so we had some added smokiness, and just make sure all of your edges are nice and blended. Using the same shade, I'm going to pick up a small defining brush and I'm going to start defining the lower lash line. This is really important to make the smokiness of the entire eye complete, and make sure that you just push it up really close to the lash line, and we'll pick up a clean blending brush, more of like a pencil brush, a little bit fluffier, and blend out the edges so there are not any harsh lines. Next shade I'm picking up is Molasses Chip, which is kind of like a rose gold, more bronzy shade, and my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix setting spray, which I'm going to apply to my brush to make this shadow really nice and metallic. I'm going to apply this to the lid all the way from the inner corner, meeting it up to that Bordeaux shade, just so we have a really nice contrast from the light shade to the deep smoky shade. Using the same brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Sprinkles, which is a light pink shade, and apply this directly to the center of my eye. And this is just going to add a really nice flirty pop to the eye look. I'm then going to pick up my blending brush and start to blend and softly diffuse the edges where we've applied the metallic shades. There's no extra product on my brush, but if you'd like to add more of that Bordeaux shade, go right ahead. I'm then going to take Almond Truffle on a pencil brush, and I'm going to softly diffuse Bordeaux out just so we have a beautiful gradient from dark to light, just like the upper crease. Using a black liner, this one is Smolder by MAC, I'm going to apply this directly into the waterline on the lower and upper waterlines, as well as push this into my lower lash line so we have a really nice black smoky lash line. I'm then going to pick up a defining brush and just push that into the lashes once again so there isn't any harsh lines and we don't have any lightness or shadow or skin peeking through at the lash line. Then going to line the upper lashes, and I like to lay the pencil on its side and just kind of press and just drag it along the lower lash line. This is the easiest way for me. Don't worry about this being perfect because we're going to pick that defining brush back up and blend all that out as well. Thing to keep in mind when lining your upper lash line is to make sure that the inner corner is the thinnest, and then tapering it out towards the outer corner of the eye, making it a bit thicker. This is going to lift the eye as well as just give it a really nice definition around the lash line. Using the shade Satin Sheets, this is kind of a pearlescent shade. I'm going to highlight and brighten the eyes by applying this to the inner corner as well as the brow bone. To make this look super sexy and sultry, I'm going to apply this eyelash from House of Lashes. This is the Smokey Muse lash, and it's really nice and kind of chunky and wispy and really flatters the eyes. I'm then going to use some mascara on the top and lower lashes to make everything blend all together and complete the eye look. Moving on to the face, I'm going to take these new glitter drops by Cover FX. This is in the shade Mirage, which is the kind of vanilla iridescent shade. There's two other ones. One's more pinky and one's more blue. This is actually my first time ever wearing these drops, and I will say that I really liked applying it with the finger over using the brush, but the brush did work. This is a synthetic brush, and it's just kind of a blender, and I applied this to the high points of my face just to give it some glittery highlight for Valentine's Day. For blush, I'm using this blush trio by Anastasia Beverly Hills in Peachy Love because I love me a peachy blush, and I just blended all three shades together and started towards the back end of the cheek and blended it forward so we have more volume in the outer half of the face and then a more brighter look on the actual apple of the cheek. I'm then going to contour and shape the lip with this Bite Lip Pencil in the shade 36. It's just a beautiful nude shade. As you can see, it actually contours my lips perfectly because they do have a little bit of pinkiness to my natural lip color. And then I'm going to use the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Spirit, which is a little bit lighter of a shade, and this is just going to give me a really nice full lip. To finish off this look, I'm going to lock everything in with my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix, and I'm ready for the night. Please let me know what you guys think of this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you did, and I hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day. Bye, guys.
Yeah.